Hello everyone, Karan from Tech Riffs, and today I bought an iPhone 16 Pro, and I wanted it to be from I wanted to give a perspective from an absolute novice of what an iPhone 16 Pro feels like for me, and how was the unboxing experience, some hardware design choices, how does it feel in the hand. I have upgraded from an iPhone 13, so whatever perspective you're going to get is purely from that. And yeah, so let me just quickly show you through around the box. Really slim box over here. You all would have already seen the unboxing experience, to be honest. um, well, there isn't much actually in terms of unboxing. There's just this iPhone, and then there is this cable, braided cable with this SIM ejector tool, and then a couple of manual over here. So yeah, nothing. I mean, what we've come to expect from Apple, to be honest. Then next comes this iPhone. So this iPhone over here, it's quite heavy actually. If I compare it to the iPhone 13, it's quite heavy. So it's quite heavy actually when you compare this to the iPhone 13. Uh, the build feels just spectacular, to be honest. The quality of finish is something else. I just have a screen guard applied to it, and yeah, the one thing that I can feel is that these camera bumps are really like properly there. So it can feel a little bit disjointed if you don't have a cover. So what I generally recommend, at least here in India, is to keep it covered in screen guard, and I've got a case from Grip. So just put it over here so that you know that your phone is going to be safe and in pristine condition even after a couple of years. So yeah, since I used my iPhone 13 at least for 3 years, and around 2 year 10 months, and now I plan on using this at least for 3 plus years, at least 4 years, since this is the Pro version, right? And I bought the one with the 512 gigs internal storage, so it cost me about 1.5 lakh, which is okay. Which is okay. If you're spending so much money, spend that little bit extra so that it you're able to get better value out of it, and you're going to have this for a longer time. So a couple of things. One is the camera control. So the good thing is you're able to launch camera straight from it. uh, the not so good thing is that if you're planning on using this in a portrait mode, so if the portrait mode is the way that you're going to be using, it's going to be really difficult for you. The quality is just, I mean, the experience isn't there for portrait, but if you're planning on using it for landscape mode, well, then this is great. This is absolutely great. And over here, you can see you can change the f-stop. The depth of field is something that you can play around with, and there are multiple things that you can actually play around with over here. So for example, right now I'm going to depth, then this is zoom. Now if I want to zoom out, if I want to zoom in fact this has up to 25x zoom. So yeah, those are some of the good things. And along with that, yeah, that's about the camera control. Just some of the photographs that I took. So this is a photograph that I took of the regular lens in 1x zoom. And this is something that is really great, this stylized look. So if you can see, I have kept it the color absolutely in the lower end. But if I go back to default, which is this, so this is the way in which I had actually taken the photograph. So, but if I want, I can change the style of how it should look. I can make it grimy. So this is a look I kind of settled on. It just looks right. So a lot of options over here in your camera. In video, I haven't really used it because it's been less than a couple of hours for me using this phone. I haven't used the video too much. It's at 4K 60, and then there's this new mode which is 4K 120. I really need to use it to see how it is. So yeah, that's only when I'll be able to actually give you my true experience. Another thing, 120 hertz motion. I did not know that it would feel this good, but it just does. It feels really good. Uh, Watching videos, what a treat. I was just watching Justini's camera experience because I was wanting to know what all controls are actually here and how good they are. So let me just show you HDR video actually, and you the Wi-Fi modem and all of that has been upped in the game. So now I'm playing this back at 4K, 60, and HDR. This display feels absolutely like a dream. And yeah, let me also give you an experience of the speaker because the speaker feels really full now. So let me just. Into view, it changes everything from the coastline with a show sign, caution to the wind you hear. So you saw the video, you saw the audio, the experience of how it is. So it's really good. Actually, I've got no words to really explain this. Now, let me just do a quick gameplay test so that you can see what sort of performance you can get while you're gaming. So I've been playing Assassin's Creed, uh, the latest one, and it's running really smooth. And I've been playing Wreckfest a lot. I did a gameplay test also on my channel, so if you want, you can check that out. Let me just quickly do a custom event. I'm playing this at the highest settings, so I've been playing this game at the highest settings at 60 FPS, and you can see that the game looks really like a dream. Uh, Plays amazingly well. Looks like you're playing in a high-end PC. Yeah, so gaming is absolutely a treat in this. Sorry guys, I haven't been focusing too much on the stream. Okay, yeah, so gaming is really good. The experience is absolutely fine, actually more than fine. So if you have games that will come out this year, I'm sure it will play very well. Okay, let me just quickly show you Assassin's Creed and how does that look like. So these are like high-end PC games, right, that you're playing on your iPhone. That's just the context that I want you all to know. Both of these. The only thing with Assassin's Creed is although we'll be playing at high settings, the game in itself will run maxed out at 30 FPS. It doesn't go above that. And I feel that the graphic settings don't look the best, but yeah, they do the job. So you can see we very quickly load into the game.
Where has your smile run off to?
I do not want to.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
You are on your own, Basim.
يملي علي ما أفعله كما لو كان الأمير.
16 crates, one chest.
Give the handlers until tomorrow. Wait here.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards. Locked. A minor delay.
Yeah, so you can see how the game looks like. So the game runs very fine. I was playing this at the highest settings that's available for an iPhone, and 30 FPS, absolutely smooth. Game runs well. Uh, with all this testing for 11 minutes, my battery drained from 79% when I started it to 72%. So yeah, 6-7% loss here and there, not that bad. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's about the iPhone. That's all that I've discovered actually till now. Uh, the AI features are yet to come. A lot of things are yet to come. So I really can't comment on those. So once those will be out, maybe we'll be able to have a chat with it about it again. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Norman's iPhone user signing off. Cheers.